After this is the side dry brush. Alright. So side brush safety is X65. Here is a safety sensor. Okay. Then after the side dry brush, last one is this one is top dry brush. Top dry brush, the frame and leg is similar to top brush. Top dry brush is similar to top brush. The most difference is the motor. You need to look at the motor. This motor is smaller. It's a 0.37 kW. 0.37 kW. Okay, top dry brush motor is 0.37 kW. Top brush is 0.8 kW. So I mean this motor it rotates slower. That top brush rotates quicker. This one rotates slower. Okay, this is the difference. And here are the sensor. This and this is one pair. This one pair. Okay, this is the X12. Alright, this is X0. Same here. X0, X12. Alright. On the left side, also here, we have two small sensors. One is X33, the other S46. Okay. I'm facing X on the left side of the leg. Also has 3 proximity sensor. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Sensor 2 is X53. Sensor 3 is X54. Okay. Sensor 1 and sensor 4 is only 2 wire. One wire connected to Y24 to Y24 to the other wire connected to Y24 3. Okay, here the sensor 4. One wire connected to Y25 to the other wire also connected to Y24 3. So here are the top dry brush beam. And after the last one is the sensor X13. Okay, and here another sensor put here, X3. Okay, I'm facing exit. Right, sensor X0. Okay, when you fix the X0 on the leg, maybe you're not sure what's the high. When you measure what's the high, you can check this one. X11 is on the dryer, right? X11 and this X0 is the same high. Also here, X0 and here X11 is the same high. Okay, this is only 14 brush machine has the X0 and X12. When you check what's the high, you can check X13 what's the high. Same level. If it's 11 brush machine or 9 brush machine or 7 brush machine, I'm facing exit. Okay, there's no dry brush, no after the dryer there's no dry brush, no top dry brush. Okay, when you fix that, but there is a X12 sensor for the 9 brush, 7 brush or 11 brush machine. The X12 sensor will be on the dryer leg, on the dryer leg, the high is the high is the same level of the X13. Okay, you need to fix here for 7 brush, 9 brush, or 11 brush machine. I'm at exit. That's the entrance. This side dry brush beam. The keyboard, all the keyboards they have the yellow mark, yellow label, but it's in Chinese. Okay, when you install, when you don't know how to connect, you can take picture of this the mark and send me. I will tell you how to connect. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Only the side dry brush beam. This one. Side dry brush. Here I explain the top brush, right side. X22 and X23 sensor. Okay. You see. Here the iron only cover around 1/3. Only cover around 1/3 area of the sensor. Here, this sensor is not covered. Here, the iron only cover around 1/3 of the top 22 sensor. Okay, see this sensor light is on. If the car hit the brush, the sensor off. The sensor light off. Then the top brush will go up. Okay. This is if the car touch the brush. Then the top brush will go up. If the car touch the brush very strong, make this sensor light on, then the conveyor will stop and the top brush go up. It's a safety. Here you can adjust up and down, and here up and down. You can adjust how strong the brush can touch the car. You can adjust. And here is a rubber. If when the brush rotates, if here is a if it vibrating, you can make this thing come out a little. So when it rotates, this is stable. This is the top brush. The top dry brush is similar. The top dry brush. Similar. Top dry brush. X33, X46. Okay. Here, only cover 1/3, around 1/3. If the brush is hit by the car, it go up automatically. Right. And if the brush hit by a car very strong, then the conveyor stop. Here's a side dry brush. Okay, here 2 sensor, 1 sensor, 2 sensor. Okay. This is 2 sensor. One is X56. The other is X55. 55 is a big angle, 56 is small angle. Okay, so 你再晃一下，我去拍视频再晃一下。Now, according to this method, we can know what's this number on the PLC. 接着晃是吧？You see, this one is blinking, so that the sensor is 56. So by this method, we all know what's the sensor number. What's the sensor number? Okay, 56 is small angle, 55 is big angle. What's the meaning of small angle? Small angle means this. When the brush, this side brush, it will brush side, right? It will drive the car side. When it tilt a small angle, and the 56 light sensor is on. When it tilt a big angle, 55 sensor is on. So these 2 sensors is to determine What's the angle when the side drive brush touches the car?